Welcome back to The Evil Within. This is part 29. And we are somewhere in the middle of chapter 15. I said this last time, but I think this might be the last episode. Don't know if maybe, how many more bosses we're gonna have to fight. We did fight 2 keepers last time at the same time. Before that we fought what my friend's been calling the sadist. I'm not sure if you got that from the Wikia. But it's the guy with the chainsaw who also happened to have the rocket launcher last time. And I was thinking about it, and I think the sadist and the keeper, like I knew there was something going on with the keeper and Ruvik, but I think that they're both, since we're inside Ruvik's head, they're both subconscious parts of him, or like his personality, like his sadistic side and his side that keeps secrets, and that's why there's a safe on the head, because it's keeping secrets in his head. Maybe secrets to do with the experiments that he seemed to know something about neuroscience that him and Eumenes figured out. But yeah, I do have a feeling we'll be fighting that spidery-legged chick before it's all over as well. She seemed to be one of the main villains. I noticed the Ruvik clones, like the arms that they spawn out of the ground, look like the spider-leg chick's arms. We'll find out though. Okay, this looks like the room with all the experimental bathtubs that we used to see. Maybe this is above that. Is this going to turn into a giant brain? Yep, it is above that. Look at that. Oh, are we looking for ammo? Not great. Not great, honestly. I think we might have some magnum rounds. I forgot. Yeah, I had 1 magnum round last time. That probably could have used one of those keepers or the sadist, but I kind of wanted to save it, I think. What's going on here?
It can't be.
Is that Joseph?
Sebastian, get away from him. Sebastian,
Excuse
listen
me.
to me. Stop. Your interests are the same as ours.
Look, I get it. You're not just some rookie detective, and this is not just some ordinary kid. You killed Joseph and you shot me. So right at this moment, that's enough reason for me not to trust you.
You're a good man. That's why Doesn't matter anymore. If you know who this kid is, if you know anything, you know why he can't be allowed to live.
Bullshit. It's Ruvik. He's the one that...
Giant brain, did I call it? Reminds me a lot of Dead Space 2's ending, or like the last boss fight. Kind of that orange aura. Leslie's part of Ruvik, right? Like his innocence or something, maybe.
Leslie!
That's why my world got turned upside down. Oh, what? Right, in the real world, we're all in the bathtub connected to the brain, huh? That's what it is. But in the dream world, we're all running around here. Crazy. Whoa! Holy crap! Squishy! But there's another brain. It's like everybody's brain that's linked up. I might just stop pretending to know what's going on for a minute. Oh, what the... Whoa. Pretty scary looking. I'm really curious to see how this boss fight goes. Whoa. That was quick. We lasted all of like half a second. Oh no. I don't leave a lot of room for error. Welcome to today's episode where we see how many times I can die in as short amount of time as possible. The right, and then left, I'm thinking. Yep, the tracks diagonally. That is hard. Grabbing me with his giant ET hand. Gonna make it to the brain. Left. Oh no. Wow. I can kill two keepers at once, but I can't fight this guy. I can't run from his hands. And right. Then left, and then it's gonna be right left, or left right. Left, right. Jesus. What? Oh, whoa. Is this the same truck from chapter 12? Those handsies. Go, it's handy. No, no, no. Ooh, that was close. Looked like he was about to lunge at me. I knew that couldn't last. Holy shit. What? You die, game over, that's the end of the story. Whoa. Oh, it's the rocket launcher the sadist was using on us. Come on, grab it. You're gonna have to do better than that, Joseph. Come on, yeah. Joseph is a badass. Hit him in the belly or hit him in the head? It doesn't matter. I don't know where he's pulling these extra rounds out of, but again, we're inside someone's brain here, so things don't have to make perfect sense. That's what I thought, the head, right? Kinda hard to hit his head, especially when he's bobbing around like that. There we go. Click, click. Am I dead? So let's take our time with those rocket launcher rounds, huh? Looks like if you hit him in the lower area, then that frees up his head. Where did that go? You have to hit him like twice and then he's stunned. Come on. Oh, or you can get lucky and hit the head like that. Come on. But we did it. So there's two brains. I wonder if one's Ruvik and one's Leslie, or maybe there's brains in here for everybody that's, you know, in the bathtubs connected up to Ruvik. Oh, hi. What? Bullshit. Oh, we're supposed to get eaten. Fist fight inside the head. No? Oh, I got an achievement. Did I do it? That was really intense. They decided to give us a break and give us more of an action sequence in the boss fight after all that other crap we had to deal with in Chapter 15. Now we're in the real world, but there's still a giant brain. They're just like some organic mess that's going on. And Kidman, Leslie, and Joseph are gonna be, and the doctor are gonna be in bathtubs too. And maybe that nurse receptionist. What?
I created this world. You cannot keep me here.
Oh, we're still in his head.
Ruvik.
Okay. Think. Yeah, like I said, maybe I should just stop pretending to know what's going on. We're gonna break this thing. Is that his brain?
I'm going to finish this.
Get electrocuted. Suck to die now. Stomp it. Stomp on it. One good stomp. Come on.
Vital signs, sir.
Now we're in the real world again.
Leave that one. And those two. They're not going anywhere. No one can.
Is that where Leslie was? Or is Ruvik himself? Leslie Withers. Oh. So Leslie's still up there, whoever was, or for whatever reason that Kidman was afraid of him. There's I've seen people with shirts and hoodies that have that logo on it. It looks pretty cool.
Go, go, go! Detective, are you all right? Is there anyone else?
Just give me some real fresh air.
You're gonna think it took them a long time to arrive, but we were inside a brain, so, you know, time might have passed very differently. Kind of like in dreams, how it feels like forever in a dream, and then it's like only like a few seconds or whatever. There's Leslie. They're just letting him walk out of there? Yeah, I'm sure that would happen. I'm sure the police would just let someone walk out of it, something like that. Like asking no questions. Especially someone that looks like they belong in the asylum. Unless maybe he's a figment of his imagination or something. Maybe he's the only one seeing him. Shout out to Grim for being in here during the very end. And credits. Alright, I'm gonna let the credits roll for you guys, just in case anyone wants to see them, and in case there's anything, any cutscenes post-credit, or any little teasers or anything. But that was my very first ever Let's Play, and I want to thank everyone who watched. And remind you that when the DLC starts coming out, I do have the Season Pass and plan to put those up as well. So please join us again for that. I guess I've been hearing mixed things about the first DLC. Some people have been saying you play as the sadist, you know, the guy with the chainsaw and everything. But then I've heard other people say that you're going to be playing as the Keeper. But then the next two DLCs after that, I guess you're supposed to play as Kidman. so that'd be interesting. Not sure if it's gonna be Kidman during the events of what just happened. Maybe it's like her, what she was doing whenever she wasn't around us, or maybe it's something before or after. Thinks Leslie is somehow mentally linked to the to Ruvik or Sebastian. Sebastian somehow. Might happen. Yeah, because since they shared, you know, brainwaves and everything, they're all connected to the same thing. Maybe. I see that. Is this the same song they had at the very first chapter?
Hope is dropped and lost. Walking a tightrope bound to slip.
Easter egg. If you find any American names, I Spy American names. How about that? I love the Japanese horror, and they do a really good job of it. I guess a lot. I'm not sure if it was just Shinji Mikami, the lead director or whatever, or maybe he had a team of people with him, but they're supposed to be some of the people that started Resident Evil and worked on Resident Evil 4, so that's why it had kind of some Resident Evil 4 feel in a lot of parts, especially the people with the chainsaws. Yeah. Grim thinks that the protagonist Joseph is mentally linked with Leslie, and that's why he saw him and no one else did. I can see that. Oh, yeah, there's a couple American names. Music's not half bad. I'm not really into generic rock, but it has kind of like a gothic undertone to it. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out for the song credits. It definitely looks like there's maybe a lot more than just Japanese people that work on this game too now. Art. It's always one of the cool parts. Really like the art style of the game. Well, I actually, I've heard like once you beat the game and stuff, there's like a thing that shows concept art and things like that for different characters and enemies and weapons. That actually sounds pretty cool.
Escaping the long way down.
QA testers. Oh, it's the song. I wonder if that's an original song or if that's like a classical thing that they kind of like redid or something. It's probably original. A lot of, especially in Japan, they have a lot of really good like video game music composition. Like Mega Man and Castlevania especially come to mind. I think I should know this. Well, Zelda was mostly Koji Kondo. Mega Man is... I can't think of the name. Can't think of the name for the guy or the people that did Castlevania either. See if I can grab my iPod. My iPod's battery is probably dead. There's Mario. What do you know, my iPod actually has some battery to it. Mitsuru Yamane was Castlevania, which I actually believe that's a woman that did that. Which is really cool. That music is really, really awesome. And I don't have the Mega Man music properly credited on my iPod, I just have Capcom. But I know I've heard the name a few times. Song's not as creepy when it plays all the way out, huh? Long Way Down, is that... And Claire de Lune must be the piano one that we're hearing, maybe. Air on the G string. Johann Sebastian Bach. I bet that's what it is too, because it does sound like something that's already classical. When I was trying to get the face cam set up for this episode, it kept wanting to zoom in on my panda, not me. Yeah, I have a feeling there's gonna be a post-credits, like, little teaser or something that shows, oh, it's not all over, or, you know, something's still out there, Ruvik's still out there, something, you know, something like that, so we'll see. Watch it with me, panda. Panda is the real Hypes 11. I think I can read the Japanese names better than I can the French ones. It was ZeniMax. I think I thought Tango Gameworks was the one that worked on it. Maybe they're... I don't know. There's always like several different teams that work on games. That was an amazing game though, I liked it. That's definitely one of my favorite games of all time. I was talking that I wanted to go back through it on the harder difficulty, but I don't know, some of those fights... ZeniMax is the company that owns Bethesda, and I know that. Some of those fights were ridiculous, so I might just go back in New Game Plus. Maybe stock up some ammo, then maybe try hard if that's a possibility. Hey! Moment of truth. Machine gun acquired? What? Wasn't expecting that. And a rocket launcher? Okay, now this is turning into Resident Evil. 50,000 goo? New Game Plus and Model Viewer. See the Model Viewer I was talking about with the art for all the characters and stuff. You can now choose a different difficulty testing when selecting your game. Yeah, we have the harder difficulty unlocked. I believe there's also I've seen an achievement for an Akuma difficulty or something like that. I'm not sure if maybe that's the hardest difficulty with, because in the options and the settings you can turn off your crosshairs and HUD and some of the things like that, which would be just ridiculously insane, but I have a feeling that's what that Akuma difficulty is. I could be wrong though. Maybe there's another mode after you beat it on hard. But wow, we did it. We came a long way. It took a while, but once again, thank everyone for watching, and I am going to try to make a montage of this sometime this week. Just some of the best of moments and some of my favorite moments. Just a shorter, you know, more straight to the point type video. But again, thank you for watching, and please join us when the DLC comes out.